Hello everyone, I'm forecaster Jack Sillin here to give a general overview of the weather for the United States during the weekend of April 25th, 2019. So this again will be a sort of synopsis video, and I will talk in a little bit more detail about one of the features that's particularly noteworthy in the discussion section below this video at the blog, blog.weather.us. So be sure to check that out if you're interested, especially in the potential snowstorm over parts of the northern plains. So to get started, here is a look at our ECMWF's 500 millibar height map. This is a general idea of where we might find some interesting weather, some storm systems. You can see that as we move towards Friday, we have this large trough of low pressure developing over the Great Lakes and into the northeastern states. This is going to be responsible for our first wave of active weather during this weekend. It's going to result in very heavy rain as the precipitable water values here. These plots show a lot of moisture headed up the coast. You can see tapping all the way down from the deep Caribbean straight up into parts of the Northeast. So lots of heavy rain expected with that. Our precipitation type again shows this feed of deep moisture resulting in very heavy rains. And then if we look at our total precipitation, you can see 1 to 2 inches of rain is generally expected across parts of the Northeast. And that might not sound like a lot, but on top of all the rain that's been falling recently, as well as the robust snow melt, a lot of the rivers are really running high in this area. So it won't take a whole lot of rain to cause additional flooding concerns. So on to the second part of our discussion here is going to be this next system that is dropping down into the northern plains on Saturday and into Sunday. Precipitable water values show not a whole lot of moisture associated with this. Again, it doesn't have that deep tropical tap. It's sort of taking this remnant moisture and trying to force it a little bit north. So we're not looking for a ton of rain and snow to come out of this. But as you can see, the precipitation type map shows that in the wake of this system, we were pushing down enough cold air that we're going to get a little bit of snow on the northern side of this storm number 2. Now, if we look at the total precipitation, you can see that the model is a little bit robust here with how much precipitation is falling, looking for 1 to 2 inches of liquid equivalent. I think that might be a little bit overdone. But given the temperature contrast that we're working with here, you can see this sharpening temperature gradient. So that's indicative of a process called frontogenesis, which is the creation of a front, and that usually results in a lot of upward motion. So we could actually see a band of pretty heavy rain and snow here from parts of South Dakota through parts of Minnesota and northern Iowa into southern Wisconsin. So I'll have a more detailed discussion about that system again below this video on the blog, but hopefully this is a good general overview. You can see what to expect for this weekend. If you're looking for information specific to your town, head on over to WEATHER.US, type your town into the search bar, and you'll get information specifically for the area you're looking for. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for using weathermodels.com and weather.us.